All right, Coach, just kind of a lot. We got to see a lot of new pitchers tonight, and just overall seemed like a really good night for that pitching staff.
Well, I think, and I commend Hawk, for what he did behind the plate to lead those guys. That was the big conversation we had today going into the game was, can you lead these guys who either haven't gotten in, i.e. a Colton or a Reg, or some guys who haven't really gotten in a lot. Crumpton had only gotten one out, some Chase Cartron, different guys, whatever, but it's a very unlikely type of midweek where, I thought pitching was just really, really good. I think we're capable. That's our standard. I'd be standing here very irritated if we didn't pitch well, but I thought we did. I thought our defense was pretty solid. Had a couple fringe plays that I think we could be a little bit better on. But that being said, getting guys in, seeing some pretty good stuff, seeing some guys recoup. One thing I had said in the postgame radio that I think we got to do a little bit better. We're asking to be saved a little too much. Guys don't come in maybe prepared or executing properly, and we got to call the catcher out, or we got to send me out. We got to come in a little bit better, and that's a player thing. We own everything. As coach, we got to be a little bit better, just having a little bit of ownership. So we'll work on some of the mentals tomorrow on that part. But I just thought that's a tremendous win. I don't think we'll appreciate what a great win that is for a while. Coming off 9 hours in a bus and emotional win, like that's tough to do. So, man, our guys deserve all kinds of credit.
You mentioned obviously the long day you had yesterday. How were you guys able to just flush that so quickly and come out ready to go today?
So much caffeine. I went above my allotment today even. So, beautiful day, 75 and sunny. You're playing the team that you probably know a lot of guys. I mean, they have 25 kids from the state of Alabama, so I'm sure our local kids, although I guess we don't have a lot of guys from Alabama, but you know guys, and this is a matchup that's going to happen twice this year. It's happened every year, so there's some familiarity. You're back in Riddle Pace, and we looked like we had a really good crowd as I peered up there throughout the game, and Doubles Alley had his thing going. So you just gotta muster up that juice, and I thought we faded a little bit there offensively at the end. Just with some bats. So maybe I wouldn't say give away because we also hit some balls very hard too. But just kind of one of those little 3-inning ruts that happens in the game. But thankfully we've done a great job to get the game to 7, and not that you cruise, but it made things a lot easier as you go through the last 9 outs. I mean,
yeah, it wasn't a flashy offensive night, but those 2 early crooked numbers kind of did set the tone for you guys.
Absolutely. I mean, in the end, if you're putting up 2 innings of crooked numbers, you should have a chance to win every game, especially if we pitch the way that we feel we're capable of. Brooks had the big swing on that play. Ben with a great send, the birthday boy sending Blake on that play. The ball was thrown in the middle. I thought that was really pivotal. DK had a great at bat to get that little flare over shortstop. We had the bases loaded, walks where guys were just disciplined, staying with our plan. So, we did what we needed to do. In the end, it's about getting a win, and they're all going to look different. 7-4 tonight is very workmanlike and an impressive one, in my opinion.
You bring in a Penn team this weekend. They've been to back-to-back NCAA tournaments. I guess what's kind of your outlook on them this coming weekend?
So much respect for the program. They got talented guys everywhere. They have talented guys on their roster. They've got talented guys in professional baseball. I'd be lying. I don't know what time it's, 7:18. I haven't looked at one bit of Penn yet, but we will starting tomorrow morning. I'm sure they're going to have good velocity on the mound. They're going to be very athletic in the box, and certainly a team that hopefully we don't get into some sort of academic competition because we'll get crushed. But I'm excited for us to recoup a little bit tomorrow, get in the weight room, just feel good about ourselves physically, do some things, like I said, mentally, but hopefully a great crowd at 4:05 on Friday out here.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Hey, thank you.